Well, hello. God bless you. Good afternoon, everybody. Don't mean to interrupt your day, but I do want to make a very important announcement. In light, all across America, churches have been opening up. Some have opened up already. Some are opening up this weekend. Some vast majority, in the thousands, are going to be opening up next weekend. But for Good News Ministries, after praying and meeting with our leadership and board, we have chosen this weekend to open up Good News Ministries. This is our way, in short, to help and a part of help and honoring our fallen soldiers and Memorial Day. And what better way to honor those fallen soldiers than to exercise our freedoms, to live in our freedoms, to walk in our freedoms, and to enjoy our freedoms. And in light of Good News Ministry Church opening back up, we do have a Good News Ministry social distancing plan that I would like to disclose at this time. G&M is practicing the following social distance protocols in all efforts to maintain a clean and safe environment. All persons entering the church must do a self-health check before entering. Temperatures of all people will be performed before entering as an additional screening step. Hand washing will be encouraged and reinforced as necessary. All high-frequency touch points will be disinfected regularly and at a minimum between use of different members of the team. The sanctuary will be clean and disinfected prior to each service. The church foyer and offices will be clean and disinfected daily. Common areas are all closed. The church will return to full capacity incrementally. Phase 1, we will enter in at 25% of maximum occupancy. In other words, if we are by law are able to occupy 100 people, we are going to go to 25 people, and so on and so on. So phase 1, 25% of maximum occupancy. Phase 2, over a period of time, we will enter phase 2, and that will include 50% of maximum occupancy. And as time goes on, we will go into our phase 3, 75% of maximum occupancy. And over a period of time, we will go into phase 4, 100% of maximum occupancy. Hand sanitizers stations are in multiple locations throughout the church. Advisory signage located throughout the church. Please read and follow those guidelines. Doors will be propped open to eliminate unnecessary surface contact. No communal food, no potlucks or group meals at this time. We're going to maintain a minimum of 6 feet of distance from each person or family group. And for obvious reasons, we will be asking you to sneeze and cough into a cloth or tissue, if not available, into one's elbow. It is recommended not to shake hands or engage in any unnecessary physical contact. The CDC is recommending face coverings for all people and all persons. If you don't have one or you forget your face mask, we will have face masks available upon request. The CDC is also recommending that seniors do not congregate in group settings. There will be a 5-person team responsible for ensuring these standards are met. In other words, we will have 5 people, a 5-person team that we have selected and put together to continue to educate and to reiterate and to reinforce and to remind that all of these social distancing mitigation protocols and the reopening plan, that everybody abides by it and respectfully, again, abides by the Good News Ministries social distancing plan. So I know that there is great controversy about stores opening up, churches opening up, and inevitably the churches have to open up, and churches are opening up in accordance to their own leadership and according to their own advisors. And so it is upon ourselves here at Good News Ministries after, again, meeting with our leadership and our church board, and also under the advisement of the President of the United States, that we will open up this weekend. And I just want to reiterate and just reinforce to make sure that you understand this. We're not reacting to what the President said on Friday to open up churches this week. We've been working on this Good News Ministries distancing plan and mitigation for the COVID-19 pandemic that's going on. We've been working on this for 3 to 4 weeks. We have our eyes on all the data, all the different statistics that are out there. We have looked at and have investigated all the different science and what the medical experts have been saying. And so we have compiled all this information. And so by listening and analyzing our distancing plan to reopen, our church will be cleaner than many, many other stores that are open. If you look at all the Lowe's and the Home Depots, and now the swap meets are open, and if you look at their protocols and how people are being enforced to follow the mitigations of social distancing, our church is not only going to abide 100% by this, but we're adding another 50% on top of that 100% to reassure that everybody is coming to a safe environment to worship the Lord and to learn the Word of God. And so just wanted to let you know that's what we've got going on here at Good News Ministries. And so I pray that your families are well. I want to pray that your finances are in order, and if your finances have been interrupted, I want to pray that God makes a way, and I know that He will. I want to pray over your health. If you're dealing with health issues, I pray that God also come into those areas of your body to heal you. And so, like we always done here at Good News Ministries, and I know there's going to be people that really don't care about church and quite frankly hate church, but we love church, and we love the people, and we love what the church does. And so there's many of you that understand that are watching right now. You understand that how we have lovingly have helped thousands and thousands of people in our community. We have watched over our seniors. We've met many, many, many needs over the years, and we have lovingly have done that. And so nothing's going to change now. As we reopen, we will lovingly, incrementally open up in these phases. And so if you're a beneficiary of some of this help, or you've experienced this love and help and resources and support that you've gotten from Good News Ministries, we don't ask for payment. We just ask for a simple thank you. Maybe you can get online on this thread and just say, yes, I've experienced that. Yes, you have blessed us. Yes, you have helped us. And so I've been a part of many of your weddings. I've been a part of many of your families and friends' funerals. I've been part of birthday parties and graduations. So in short, I say all that to say this, that we do this in love, and we do this to build our community, and we do this to bless our community, and we will always, like we have in the past, we will be there if there are needs that we can meet, and not only meet those needs, but continue to support, to give you spiritual support, physical support. And so, again, have a blessed rest of the day. God bless you, and have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend.